Hello everyone, how are you? This is Hilda and today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do some cooking here. I cook, believe me or no, I love to cook. So today I'm gonna do a recipe from my country which is called papa rellena, and I will show you the ingredients. I need potatoes. I usually use the regular potatoes like this. I already boiled them. I use 6 of them, and because I'm gonna try to make like a 12 portions of this papa rellena, so they are individual potatoes that I have to do this. I use a fork for this. I have to mash them. I don't use the tool. I'm trying to be very easy, you know. I prefer to use this because it works when it's warm. Make sure that it's warm. So I will need it. You can use either chicken or turkey or beef. Today I'm using this package of beef, which is organic ground beef. I like organic, so if you don't know me yet, I love organic. I'm trying to be as natural as I can. I will use tomatoes. I chop already, onions, and I need oregano. I use oregano for that. I will use this mamatina ají amarillo, yellow hot pepper, that you can find this in any store. Right now they have a special section for the Spanish community, and also salt, black pepper, and for the heat I put a little bit of crushed red pepper, and also eggs. I will use 1 egg for the potato when all of them are peeled and all of them are here, to mix them first. A little bit of salt on there, and then the other two eggs is gonna go in a little container, and they're gonna be ready when I have the whole individual potato filled with meat, and then I'm gonna just mix in there, and then after I put on flour, and then I fry them. You can bake them if you want, but if you wanna bake it to make more friendly, you can either add the same thing, the egg white, so the skin out, it will be very brown, you know, because if you don't do that, the skin outside, it will still be white. So that's the beginning of my papa rellena. So I hope to see you in 1 second with the rest of the recipe. I'm back. See, I'm gonna do right now the beginning of the preparation. What I did is I have over here a fry pan, and this one I'm gonna use to do saute the onion and the tomato first, and then I will add it after a little bit. I will add the meat, so I will make sure that everything goes together. So let's do that. Let's start to adding a little bit of oil here, not too much because I don't really like to add it too much to that. So I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna wait for 1 minute. I'm gonna make sure that I cover the whole pot with oil. And then because I start to do that before, probably it's about time to add the onion. I will add it first, the onion. See, I'm adding the onion right now, and I will do the onion by itself first because I want to make sure that it takes the flavor that I want. So at the same time, I will add it to that a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna get a spoon because I like to use this metal spoon for me, and I'm gonna just mix it everything. This one, it has to be in medium heat, not too hot, because you don't want the onions to get too dark. You want just the onions to be cooked and perfect. So I will chop also a little bit. This is my last piece. I didn't even realize I have a little bit of my garlic. So I'm gonna chop this garlic too, and I'm gonna add it to the onion first, and then when I wait maybe 2-3 minutes, I will add the tomatoes, and then when both are together ready, I will add the meat. And then I will keep cooking until everything is ready, and then I will add the rest of the spices. one at a time, and make sure that the salt is the enough. You know, everybody does salt, but some people, they don't like too salty, they don't like too much, so it's depend up to you. The salt, you add it how much you like it. I don't add it too much, I add it just enough to have the flavor. See, I'm already start to do the cooking. If, I can show you here because I have my phone, so I cannot be able to hold it, but this is the beginning. See, I'm sauteing the onions with tomatoes, garlic, and I added salt, I added some pepper, I added the ají amarillo, the yellow hot pepper, I added a little bit of oregano, and this one I will add it when the meat is done. So I have the meat, I'm gonna open now, and I'm gonna add it in a little bit to the mix. So I will let them simmer and cook it for maybe 20 minutes until the meat is ready. And if I need it, I will add it a little bit the water if it's too dry. But I don't want them too watery. I want in a consistent that they are enough to put inside of the potato. So I don't want the juices running out. So I don't want too juicy. So that's the one of the tips that I want to give you if you want to prepare. It takes time to do this dish, but at the end is amazing, and it's very yummy. I hope you like it. I will see you in 1 minute with the result. Now I want to show you what I did. I did all you see the potatoes already in there. I have, let me see, you see over here I have the 1 egg. You can use the egg, the whole egg only if you want, or either just the white part. It depends how much calories you want, or you want to be on a less calories. And also I have over here the 2 eggs that I already put in this container. I mix it with a fork, and this is ready to coat the potatoes when I fill with the meat. I have my flour ready, and you know what, when I was talking to you, I decided I can fry them, or either I can put in the oven, bake it. So today I decided, after thinking, I'm gonna put in the oven. So for the oven, you're gonna do the same thing, and when you put the flour, you're gonna put less, maybe not too much, because since they are in the oven, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna hold better, because when you fry, you have to be careful. You have to put all them together very good. Put the egg mix in there, and then the cover with the flour, and then you have to fry it. But sometimes it's difficult because some potatoes are so watery, so you have to choose the right potatoes. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put my fingers, I already washed it, I'm gonna mix this. I already added a little bit of salt too. So I'm gonna mix it. You have to use your hands for this. You know, I wish I can not do it, but I have to, in order to make this mix like a very consistent and in a good way. So I added the eggs because the eggs is gonna make hold everything together. It's gonna be in a consistent that I really want it. So I'm gonna mix it really good. I put a little bit of salt also here, because that's what I wanted. I want flavor, so if I don't do salt, it will not have some flavor. The flavor will be no right. And I'm gonna mix this until I get the consistent that I want it. See, at the same time that I'm mixing, I'm just trying to find those little lumps of potatoes that I missed. So I'm gonna try to get all together. And see, this is the consistency that I want. This is what I really wanted. So, and then let me show you before I wash my hands. This is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get little pieces of potatoes, and then you're gonna work with your fingers. You're gonna make this like a little flat, and then inside of them you're gonna put the mix that you're doing on the stove with the meat and the onions and the tomatoes when they are already cooked, and then we're gonna close it. See, pretend that this is done like that. When you close it, what you're gonna go and get the egg white, soak them in egg white, and then in a little bit of flour, and they will be ready to put this on the fryer or either on the oven if you want. I will do the oven today. See, this is the way that it's gonna be at the end. And also, let me tell you, you can add it a little bit also, a little thing to this one. You can add it a little piece of eggs, boiled eggs cut in little pieces. You can put inside of that eggs too. And also you can do olives too if you want to add something else. Some people they do, I do sometimes eggs, but sometimes I don't. And today I didn't plan to do this, so I didn't do it that. So you can cook the eggs with the potato if you want. Add the eggs after maybe 20 minutes that the potato is boiling, and then that way it will be ready when the time comes to take the potatoes out of the stove. So I will see you with the results in a minute. Hi, I want to show you almost the results. I need just to cook them, but let me show you. I have the potato ready here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work with one hand now. I'm gonna go and put those potatoes into the egg mix, coated with a little bit of flour, not too much, and then place it on the container that I'm gonna put in the oven. And this is the way that you do, and hopefully I will show you in a minute how the results are. Hi, this is the final product, and you can see this is already baked. Like I said before, you can fry them or either you can bake it. I bake it. I choose that. I have this with a little rice and salad, and this is it. I hope that you like it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.